morning, guys. Happy Friday. So I wanted to pop on here because my ER order, wow, these hoops are huge. My ER order came yesterday very late, and I wanted to share it with you guys. Some of the things have already been opened because we were desperately waiting for them, okay? So this is what we get for our family. I will tell you we get 2 of them. My husband has his own account and orders some of his own supplements, so some of the stuff gets mixed up and out, but this is what we got. This one tends to be for everybody in the household, okay? There are certain things I order every month, and there's certain things I change every month. The cool thing about, okay, so any of you guys who are looking to create a wellness plan for yourself, okay? I think a lot of us, when we first started off, we're talking about the essential oils, and we're talking about how you can use plant-based medicine, and you can swap out things in your life. So like, you got a headache. You can use peppermint on your temples. You have pain, you can use Panaway on your shoulders. You have allergies, you can mix lemon, lavender, and peppermint together. You have a bellyache, you can use Digest. Okay, these are all things that we talk about of the 12 oils that come in the starter kit. Okay, so I think a lot of you guys get that and understand that. And you're like, that's a fantastic, I wanna do this. Here's the deal though, this is a wellness company, and this is a wellness lifestyle, and it's a balanced wellness lifestyle, because here's the thing, we all don't have enough time to, good morning. We don't have enough time to be taking care of ourselves like at the level that we probably all should, okay? Let's just like straight up, because we all are working, taking care of kids, running around like crazy people. So we need to create things in our life that are sustainable and are easy, and that's what the company has done. So what you're doing by removing, first and foremost, I'm gonna tell you guys, people ask me all the time, what is the #1 thing that's gonna help your health? If you're an asthmatic, if you have autoimmune disease, if you have gut problems, whatever it is, get the toxins out of your house, get them out. That is like tenfold the most important thing. I could talk for hours about the thieves line with that, but swap out everything. Just take them, throw them in the trash can, get 1 bottle of the thieves cleaner, slap it on your ER, and start using it. It's amazing how much of a difference it's made in many people's homes. Think about the fact that we are in our homes trapped like this all the time, okay? So that's the one thing I'm gonna tell you. The ER program's awesome, okay? I'm gonna give you a little quick breakdown, and then you guys can ask questions in any other forum. You can also use the search bars in here and type in essential words, what the benefits are. Basically, at the end of the day, it is an auto ship program. So it's like having Amazon Prime or Amazon Prime Pantry, okay? Just think about something like Rodan and Fields for anybody who's ever done their face cream, like that's the same kind of concept. Except for this one, there's no commitment to it. The only thing, I mean, so you can cancel it, you get better shipping. Morning, Jen. You can change your products up every month, which is awesome. Like, you don't have to keep the same things. If you love some of the things, you get them every month, yes, you just rinse and repeat them, but you can swap up your products. You can change dates. You can change the shipping to now. You get better shipping if you sign up for While Ago Plus. Plus you get bonuses, okay? You get free stuff every single month, depending on how much of an order you place. You get points back to cash in for free stuff. So there's lots of amazing things. Yes, yes, yes. But the cool thing is that you're actually starting to get used to having a wellness program for yourself, and it's just coming to you automatically and making your life easier, okay? All right, so let me tell you guys about what we got this month in this particular order, all right? First and foremost, I am a huge Ningxia Red fan, okay? It comes in these, actually, I'm setting up to do another video for you guys, but this is these glass bottles, okay? I get the Essential Rewards 4-pack, and it comes in a box like this, okay? There are 4 of them in here. And then I get the 30-pack with it of the individual little 2-packs that you guys all receive in your starter kit. Now, my kids like these. I like these from when I travel. I'm heading to Florida in a couple weeks. Like, I just throw these in here. It's super easy, just throw them in your bag, okay? Same thing if you're a person on the go. Some people don't even want to deal with it. They make your life easier, okay? The glass bottles we use, because I make my red drink every day with my sulfurzyme in it, but you can do whatever you want in any combo. You can buy it in whatever you want. Ningxia Red, yes, it does have sugar in it, because people have asked me, and it does have sodium in it. Both of them are natural, okay? It actually has dense nutrients in it, because the way that they actually take the Ningxia berry, which is actually a goji berry, which is a region in China, is they actually pulverize it, so you're actually getting the entire fruit pulp of it, as opposed to just the juice, okay? It is infused with other juices, like love live videos. Pomegranate juice, it has essential oils mixed into it as well. But the base ingredient of this is a goji berry. You guys can Google it. It is everywhere. You go look at the ORAC scale. Again, I've talked about this before. The ORAC scale is the way that the FDA can tell how many antioxidants are in any food. Okay, this is true of anything, okay? This rates higher than pomegranate juice, okay? But it also has the dense nutrients that we're all missing. Just a little tidbit information, okay? I'm doing a class on Monday night. The 3 ways to keep your body healthy and to help fight off disease. 1, reduce inflammation. 2, increase dense nutrients. 3, remove toxins. So the amazing thing about this company is it gives this the access of doing all these things on top of a lot of other things like exercising, drinking water, mindfulness, making good food decisions, okay? It's not anything just in singularity, but they give us all these things that are amazing to do to actually help our bodies healthier, okay? Every day, everyone in my family, 2 ounces. If I'm tired sometimes in the afternoon, I will take another little ounce. If my kids are feeling sick or I feel like everyone's like a little bit under the weather, that said, we have not been sick except for my daughter Ava had an asthma flare last night. But besides that, we have been very, very healthy, and I will tell you 2 reasons why. I removed all the toxins, and we take this stuff every day. And I know it sounds crazy, but it's super simple, guys, and it takes no time. That's what I'm trying to give you, is I'm trying to give you no time solutions because nobody has the time, okay? You want it to be simple and easy, so I'm trying to give you a plan that makes it easy. So I've done this for my family, okay? So every day, Ningxia, all right? Second thing, every day, probiotics, people. This is Life 9. This is the kid sense, okay? And then sometimes we will talk about sulfurzyme powder, okay? Sulfurzyme is amazing for your joints, your hair, your skin, like all things in your body. But the cool thing about the powder, okay, which is different than the capsule, is it actually has a prebiotic in it, okay? We'll talk about that for a second, but this is the kids version, this is the adult version, okay? The cool thing about the kids version, and I'll open this up for you, is they're all in individual packages. Again, like I'm gonna travel, make your life easy in the morning. You grab one of these, you grab one of the packets, and you're out the door, okay? You make your life easy. These are sweet, they taste like a pixie stick. You do have to make sure you're not like letting your kids down them all the time, but the prebiotic actually gives the gut the ability to have something to eat if you are not getting the proper food into your gut. And that's like a different conversation. So this or sulfurzyme and this, okay, help keep your gut in check. Now, sometimes you're gonna have to restore your gut from like way down, and that takes a process, and there's a whole process behind that. And if that is your issue, we can talk personally about that. But from just a general maintenance, if your body is healthy and you are pooping the way that you should be pooping without being weird, this should maintain that for you, okay? And will keep your wellness scale up because 70% of your health is in your gut, okay? All right, now, next, Master Formula. So Jen has talked about Master Formula a lot. I have done different supplements. I use a lot of their supplements. And I finally have decided, because I actually did the iToby scan on myself, and the first thing that popped up was Master Formula. So both myself and my husband are going to start using these every day. I will probably start giving them to the kids as well. They are a basically multivitamin. Now, the interesting thing about multivitamins is that it's very, very hard to get all the nutrients into a multivitamin. So what they've done is they've actually broken it down into 4 capsules, okay? One is a hard pill, the other ones are like soft gel caps that have powder in them. And actually the last one that's in here is almost filled, it looks like liquid. It is not a fish oil, okay, like an Omega Dries or anything you've ever taken before. It actually has essential oils in it that helps to actually absorb the minerals in your body so that when you actually are taking a vitamin, when you're taking a good plant-based vitamin, it actually stays in your body and does what it's supposed to do. The issue with like buying vitamins at like a convenience store or your local drugstore is a lot of the times, majority of the times, they're not made to actually integrate into your body. So truth be told, you end up peeing most of them out. So it becomes like something that's pointless. Vitamins and supplements are expensive. I'm not gonna lie about it. Not expensive in the fact, I mean, it's worth your money, but it's gonna be a very different price point than going and buy one for like $6.99 off the shelf at like CVS, okay? Vitamins and supplements are super important, and they have to make sure they actually work with your body system. And what we always talk about, the reason why this plant-based products work is because they don't fight with our bodies, they work in harmony with our bodies, giving our body the ability to be able to do what it can do naturally on its own. It's getting it back to that space. So just remember that. It's not forcing it like a synthetics, like do it. But the problem is like I'll give you an example of Miralax. So when kids were younger, they'd be like, take Miralax. So here's the thing, give your kids Miralax every day, that's great, they poop, they they poop. One day you stop eating Miralax, they're constipated. What you need to do is rebuild the flora in their intestines and their gut so they can start going to the bathroom on their own, okay? So you have to sometimes reboot from the baseline. So you're going to have to invest in good vitamins. I do like a lot of these. I will give you guys an update on the master formula. Jen's been using it, I think, for over 6 months and loves them. So she's noticed a huge difference. So I'm looking for that. Like, I'm excited about this. Again, it's in a packet, people. This is easy, okay? We're just like grabbing something and going, okay? All right, let's see what else. So I did not order any oils this month, which is not uncommon for me. First of all, I got a whole bunch of free ones because we transfer buy a lot of our stuff. But I'm gonna show you all the freebies I got. But first, I got their sunscreen, all right? I'm very particular about sunscreen, and I'm obviously a very pale human. I really like this. I will tell you, truth be told, I wear this on my face all the time. I actually wear it in the winter. They make a 10 and a 50. In the dead middle of the winter, I will use the 10. But in general, I wear 50 pretty much all the time. I like it. It's smooth, it's easy to go on, and it disintegrates, and it doesn't feel greasy. A lot of mineral-based sunscreens feel super greasy on your skin, okay? So I started using this on my skin. I love it. I will put it on at the beach. I mean, I'm also a person at the beach who's putting sunscreen on I'm not gonna lie, probably every 30 to 40 minutes because I am so pale if I'm gonna sit in the sun all day. So it is, it's like anything, sunscreens last as long as they do. A lot of them do have massive amounts of chemicals in them, but it is a trade-off because you do not want to get yourself burnt and then end up with skin cancer. So it is a trade-off. There are scales that you can look at for other sunscreens, but I will say in general, I love this one and I use it every day, especially on my face. It does not clog my pores. But it's not going to last the same way as something that says like sport in it, has a whole bunch of oxybenzynes and stuff in it because it is mineral based. All right, I'm not gonna lie about that. All right, next thing I got, ooh, they redid it. It's the Wolfberry Eye Cream. All right, I love this stuff. So wolfberries are the same thing as ningxia berries, which is the same thing that is in here. So I am putting antioxidants in my body and on my eyeballs. So not on my eyeballs, but on my eyes. So hopefully that I will have less wrinkles. Although my teenage daughters are gonna make me like about 100 years old in about 15 minutes. So I don't even know if this is going to help with that, but it does feel, I'm just kidding. It feels amazing and I love it and I use it every day, twice a day usually, okay? What else did I get? Oh, the rest is all freebies. Okay, oh no it's not, I lied. Here's my protein powder. So Dan and I have a smoothie every morning. It's super fast and easy for me. Again, I am a person of convenience. Some people use those Harvest cups. You can get them online. They are quite expensive. So I actually batch out smoothie stuff in our house. I have avocados ready to go. I have a whole bunch of frozen fruits and vegetables. I basically scoop stuff up. I add ice. I add this. I add my peptides that I use by Vital every day. Sometimes I'll put an almond butter in there and blend and go. And that is like the first thing that gets consumed in the morning for both of us, okay? Again, very easy. So it's a little bit of meal prep for me, but it takes me less than 5 minutes. I'm very much all about convenience. I wanna be like ready to go and start my day and be healthy. Okay, now let's talk about the freebies. Okay, so ER is based on what you spend every month, okay? So they have 100 PV, and PV means personal volume of what you're actually spending. Usually it translates to dollars, but there are some products like diffusers don't have the same PV, Rose Essential Oil does not have the same PV, but most products do, okay? So it's usually $1 for PV, okay? So 100 PV, you're gonna get an additional 10 points, okay? So what that means is every month when I spend like $400, I'm getting, a percentage back. So I'm at a point where I get 20% back on all my purchases every month, okay? So I get these points that are put up there, so I'm getting additional points for doing that. And those points every month, I'm not gonna lie, I go and cash them in. Like I'm probably gonna go cash them in and buy myself my Art Face Serum because I have all the points to spend. Some people bank them for a couple months. Because I'm on While Go Plus, I don't bank them. I just go and get the next thing that I need because I'm just like, I'm using all these things and we rotate through. My kids are using the Art line. One of them really likes the Art line. One of them really likes the Orange Blossom line. So I just cash those points in and use them, okay? Same thing with my husband's ER order. All right, so the first one, so 100 PV, you got 10 additional points, which is awesome because then you get to do whatever you want with them. Okay, then 190, and this is the little, I print this out for myself, obviously for business purposes, but I do that just to show people. So the 190 is vetiver, clary sage, and then you also get the 10 PV points. Here's the deal. We're gonna talk about each of these oils independently so you guys know them. Vetiver is the bomb. This is anybody who has ADHD, ADD, you can Google this. There is tons and tons of research. Jen did a video about it the other day. In the search bar, type in Vetiver, type in ADHD, type in sleep, okay? Clary Sage, this was posted the other day. Clary Sage is all things hormones. You want to balance out your mood throughout the course of the month. It also smells amazing in the diffuser with some other oils. You can also use it by itself. But here's the deal with Clary Sage. You guys do not have the Loosely Libido book, go buy it. It's a great book on hormones. Also, Dan Purser, who he actually created, in harmony with Gary Young, the Progestins Plus, which I will tell you I'm a huge fan on. That's a different video. Actually wrote a book called Progesterone. I don't have it in front of me because I'm in my kitchen. Buy that book. I think it's $8 on Amazon. I will put the link in here. It is talking about nobody is estrogen dominant. You are all progesterone lacking, so you need more progesterone in life, and that helps balance it out. But Clary Sage helps balance out like the crazy moods that kind of like sway throughout the month. People use it all the time, okay, as we start to get older, and even for like the teenagers, okay. So that's for the 190. Now the next level up is 250. So you get everything from 190. 250, you're gonna get lemon and tangerine, and these are the big bubbies, okay, which is awesome because I use citrus all the time, especially in the spring. But let's talk about a couple things with citrus. Lemon every day in my warm water, okay? I do that first thing in the morning. I drink like throughout the course of the day. You got sticky stuff on your TJ Maxx stuff, lemon, drop lemon oil on it, wipe it right off. You want brighter, whiter teeth. I use lemon, and I do use charcoal. I use activated charcoal capsules. You can get them like wherever you want. I basically open up into a little container, stick my toothbrush in it, put a couple drops of lemon on it. Helps to naturally whiten my teeth, okay, without the chemical cleaners in there. Diffusing this stuff, lemon, lavender, peppermint. This time of year, first of all, it's my favorite diffuser blend, to be honest with you. I think it smells bright and light. Anybody allergies, anybody colds, this is what you want to do. You can make roller bottles out of this. Lemon is used for so many different things. It's just, and one fun tidbit, age spots. So if you have a brown spot on your skin, now do not do this in the morning, do this at night, and you start putting lemon oil on it, it helps to fade away the age spot, okay? So, hey, we're all for that. Tangerine smells amazing. There's so many, tangerine, orange, lemon, grapefruit, jade lemon, myrtle lemon, any of these things. You can mix them together. You can make rollers. You can wear them as perfume. They smell light and bright and airy. And like oranges, when you have that smell in your house, wakes everybody up, okay? We have MCAS in elementary schools, and they give out clementines to all the kids because there's something about the sweet juice that actually wakes you up, and the smell actually keeps your attention going. So it's a great oil to diffuse if you have kids in the afternoon who just need to kind of like focus in a little bit, okay? All right, so those are at the 250. Then we go to the 300. So, where are my stuff? Oh, Dreamcatcher. Okay, so you got the other things we were talking about. You got these bath bombs, people. Everybody loves bath bombs. I was talking to one of my kids. They are like obsessed with the Lush bath bombs. Why bother? Just buy these are all free for me, so I'm gonna use them for myself because I love a good bath every once in a while. But if you guys are thinking about like Easter gifts for people, or like you have teenagers in your house or tweens or whatever, and everybody loves bath bombs, they have them in lavender and they have them in stress away. They smell amazing, and you can also drop a little bit of Valor on top of them in the bathtub, and it's super relaxing, okay? Most people have Valor in their starter kits. This is the one that I was most excited about. This is Dreamcatcher. I've never smelled it, okay? Oh, it's kind of experimenty. It's interesting. So Dreamcatcher was originally created for people who want to remember their dreams, people who have night terrors, PTSD, bad dreams. They will diffuse this while they sleep. Again, this is also an oil you can put on your feet. I have a friend whose husband, this is what helps him sleep at night. He puts it on himself every night, and this is what actually helps him sleep throughout the course of the night. I'm always looking for different ways for myself, for my kids, and then obviously for you guys about how to sleep better, okay? So this one I was super excited about. It's like a $75 oil that I got for free, guys. So, I'm super excited about that. The last one, which was the big daddy this month, is called Goldenrod. Now, I've been told this smells horrible. Goldenrod is constantly out. Whew, okay, it is very plant-based. This is usually out of stock, and the reason why it's out of stock, it is one of the #1 oils that Lucy Libido talks about in her book. Without sounding too ridiculous, goldenrod is all things below the belt to keep them upright. Okay, it is used in many of her recipes. People rant and rave by this. I did put a diffuser recipe in the other day that smells good. But this is for that purpose, okay? So if you're a person who's wanting to try this, you can get it for free if you do your 400 PV. And I know that sounds a lot of money to you guys, but here's the deal. You're spending the money at CVS, Target, Amazon, wherever. All this is just transfer buying of your products, and you're buying them from a company that you trust. I trust them. Obviously, do I love every single thing that they sell? No. Right? But I know that I trust the base of it, just like I would trust like certain products that I buy from other people. Okay. So that's what I get every month for like the family. Okay. We have a lot of other stuff going on right now. I have to, as I said, I'm going to cash in my ER points and get my kids their face stuff. I have tons of supplements because I actually stocked up on them because I take the Super B and the calcium every day, as well as their probiotics, which I always have, and I always order an extra one every month. So if you guys have questions, I'm going to stick some information below in here. Let me know. I encourage all of you guys to make the commitment to a wellness plan. This is what it's for, okay? An easy wellness plan. And I can show you quickly how to do that. We're here to hold your hands through this process. Do not feel guilty about reaching out to us. Do not feel guilty about asking us questions. If you're not asking questions, my fear is generally that you're not using them. There are very few people who are doing all the research on their own. And again, you want to know why? Because nobody has the time. So why not let somebody who has the time and actually it is their job do that for you, okay? All right, guys, I hope you have a magical weekend. There's no sleeping for the wicked around here because we have to be in Abington apparently tomorrow morning at 7:30. But I hope you guys all have an awesome weekend. If you have questions, ask them, all right? I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.